Hey guys, welcome to Project Homestead. Today we are going to be planting some ground cherries. Now I know I should already have these in the ground growing on their way like the tomatoes, but I don't. I just got them in the mail like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Okay, I have no excuse. We just haven't done it yet, and I really want to do this. So the way I'm going to do it is a couple of ways. I'm going to, first of all, let me show you. I've got these two pots here, and I'm going to fill them with dirt, and I'm going to plant them straight into the pots. And then I'm also going to try and do some seedlings as well inside, and I'll go inside and show you that process. But I thought while we were out here we'd have a look at the garden. I've been out here watering, but it's usually really dark when I come out and water, and so I don't really know what's going on. Let's see what we got going on in here. These seeds are so tiny. Oh, they've got them in a little tin foil. All right, I'm afraid to open that up. Look how tiny that is. It's like this little... So we will do that in a moment. Let's get some dirt in the pots. The soil's nice and warm, which I think is going to be good because they said in order to get your ground cherries to do really well, they need to have warm... Sorry, I thought something flew down my shirt. In order for your ground cherry to do really well, they need to have warmth. So this is definitely warm. I meant to put this in the rest of my garden, but I didn't because I totally spaced it. So I'm going to take some of this and just sprinkle it in. It is rock dust plus. It's good for vegetables and good for your soil. I'm going to mix some of that in there, and yeah, we're just going to plant these ground cherries. This is what I just put in there. It's a unique blend of rock minerals, nutrients, and trace minerals that have been lost from the soil throughout the ages through weather. Maybe I should put some of this on my tomatoes. I think I'm going to go through and put some of this on the tomatoes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put these ground cherries on the top of here. All right, we've got our ground cherries, and I'm going to open it up and we're going to have a look. A little look-see. I got these online and locally grown. Wow, those are so tiny. Look at how tiny those are. Can you see how tiny that is? I'm literally just going to sprinkle them on. Oops. I meant to throw that in there. I'm just going to cover that up now. Like that. I hope I didn't over cover that. And they love sun, so they're gonna go right there in the sun. There we go. Hopefully that works. All right, guys, the rest of the ground cherries, I'm gonna do this and just try to make those into seedlings, and so I will do that inside. But I'm going to go ahead and take off the nets here, and we'll have a closer look up to see what's going on here. I'm also gonna put some of this mineral stuff on the tomatoes and kind of help it out. There's supposed to be like trace minerals that have been lost from the soil and all that goodies, so let's give some of that to our tomato plants as well.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this so I don't have to put you back on the tripod, and then I will have you come in closer and have a look. Just looks like that. I will come back then and I will show you guys the plants.
We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl.
I don't really know if my tomatoes are doing really well or if they're just doing okay or if they're just really not doing well at all, because it's the first time I've ever been able to get any sort of tomato to grow on a plant at all. So for me it's better, but I'm not sure if it's like optimal.
Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Welcome to Australia. Got ourselves a redback here. Right there. We do not want redbacks. No, we don't. Just squish him with my hand. You can see right there the red on him. All right, back to what we were doing. I did find something really sad though. That made me really sad. There was a bee on the net. Let's see if I can find it. I couldn't find it in the net. There was a bee. I'll show you the picture of it. I have a picture of it in my house. Not that actual bee, but that type of bee. So I will show you a picture of that. But let's get a look at the garden. It's looking pretty good. I'll go and give you guys a close-up. I have found a couple of things that I'm very happy about. Let's get this water turned off first though. But yeah, with the redback, that's why you want to be careful. I mean, really anywhere in America as well, but like underneath these rims and stuff, that's where they'll hide, is like under there. All right, let's start down with the mint. The mint is finally doing very well. Very, very, very well. And it is smelling divine. Also, my lemon verbena is doing amazingly, beautifully. The lemon verbena is another plant that smells so good. If you guys have never smelt it before, it is such a beautiful smelling plant. That's the mint, that's the lemon verbena. Here is our artichoke. I believe this is also in here is artichoke, and I can't remember if that's rhubarb. I think it's rhubarb. Here's another blueberry plant. We're hoping that if we keep going with it and keep growing and loving it, that one day it will give us blueberries. Also have 2 lettuces here. Very nice, nicely sized lettuces. This lettuce is like really bitter though. I don't know if it's because I bought it at like Bunnings, which is like a big box kind of warehouse kind of thing, or if it's something I did. Let me know in the comments if you guys know how to not make your lettuce bitter. This blueberry plant, however, has been doing some good stuff for us. We got some blueberries there. Beautiful blueberries. This one looks like it's had a bug on it. But there's 3 there. 1 there. 1 here. This lettuce is so big. We got our ground cherries here. I've also brought these down from my balcony. They were up on my balcony. This is Vietnamese coriander. It was not doing so well on the balcony, so we've brought it down to try and bring it back to life. We've also got some basil, which also was not doing great on the balcony, and just some more lettuce, not doing great on the balcony. Here we've got a iced tomato, and it has some tomatoes that I noticed today. Do you see those? Just right there. And I believe that's all we've got growing on this plant right now. Then we move over to my favorite tomato that I have been wanting to grow this year, is these pineapples. Nothing. I'm so gutted. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong with these tomatoes, but they keep getting flowers and then doing nothing with them. But I haven't lost complete hope yet. I'm still hopeful, very hopeful that we will get a tomato from our pineapple. I do come through and pull off these dead leaves though. I don't know if I should be doing that, but I'm just like, they're dead, so what's the point of keeping that in there, right? And my friend Maritza here on YouTube told me that I shouldn't throw the plants, I shouldn't throw the stems of the tomatoes back into the pot because that can encourage unwanted visitors. This we've got our patio tomatoes, which, oh, I do see some. I was gonna say I don't see any, but there we go. You see them back there? You're in the back. Oh my gosh. No, there's heaps. Wow. Look guys, oh no, and more here. These patio ones are doing really well. Man, I should have gotten 2 of those. Wow, can you see them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tomatoes on this plant. Patio tomatoes for the win. Here, so beautiful, so beautiful. This is getting to be a very heavy plant. I probably should lift this plant up, but I can see some more. I can see some more zebras coming in here. So I think that's a total of 4 zebras. And they're just so pretty to look at. I'm really glad that I grew these in. We've got our other fancy schmancy tomato, which is growing some. Actually, nope, it's not. That is not this plant. This is a different plant. I'm going to try to move these guys this way and these guys over this way. This tomato plant has not really done much. It hasn't really grown much. It's not really given me anything. Actually, no, I am getting some of those fancy tomatoes. And down here, look. So I've got 2, 3, 4. Yay. Okay, cool. And of course, the winner is the ones my daughter chose. And it's these ones here. They're an orange color. And she did that because she's got carrots. We've also got our artichoke over there, which is doing pretty good. Sorry about my shadow. The artichoke's doing much better. I've got some rhubarb here. We've got our sweet potato. Oh, guys, our sweet potato is sprouting. Oh my gosh, yes. I want to scream, but I don't want to scare the wedding people. They'll be like, who's that random woman screaming? Guys, that is my sweet potato. That is a sweet potato growing. I did it. Okay, I'm not gonna get excited yet because I haven't done a harvest, but oh my gosh. Guys, I could cry. The lettuce is still doing great. How's that? How is that for a good day? I can't see my camera now because the screen's gone black because it's hot out here and it's trying to not melt. So we're gonna be really quick in doing this. What I'm gonna do is take these little things here and try to hold up the plants better onto the stakes that I've got here because they're not holding so great. There we go. Gotta find another one of those. Guys, I am so happy about this tomato that it is actually growing three of them. My neighbors are looking at me. They're not close enough to hear me, but they're close enough to see me just be like in the backyard. I'm gonna try to clip this tomato up so that it can grow. Just need to find the little clippy thing. I'll be right back. Art box.
We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kitten and maid. Take me back, all the way back to them days.
There's some good blueberries. Oh yeah! Hey, look at that blueberry I just got off my plant.
Compare it to this one, Hamish. Let's compare it to this one so they can see the size difference.
And look, this is like a normal blueberry. See the sizes?
That's so cool, huh?
Yeah, and look.
Go eat your blueberries. Oh, wait. Come here.
Yeah?
Look.
Ooh.
And look. This is the one that I was really like sad because it wasn't getting any tomatoes, but look. And smell this. This is mint basil.
Mmm.
Go ahead and look at this.
Wow. one ready? Can I have it?
Oh, two.
Can I have the bigger one?
Our first 2 sugar snap peas.
Can I have the bigger one?
Like a chubby one?
Yeah.
Macy doesn't want to come. It's too hot. You snooze, you lose, right? Mmm. Those are sweet. And patio tomatoes for the win. There's like 13 tomatoes on there. Wow. I think the only thing I'm kind of bummed out about is those pineapple tomatoes because I really wanted some of those to grow, but you win some, you lose some. Well, I can assure you I haven't given up on the pineapple tomato. I'm really hoping for at least one. I would really love to taste it. But even if that doesn't happen, I'm going to take this year as being very successful so far for my first real, honest try. I'm happy, guys. I feel like I can say I have a garden. Like, it's very small, but I feel like, yeah, I have a garden.
Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
I'm pretty happy with this, guys. I think that it just makes me want to plant more and more and more things, and I'm hoping that's how it's going to be with canning and doing sourdough and all those things. Like, once I just step outside of my comfort zone, that I'll just start to be more excited to do things instead of fearful to do things, because right now I just feel so afraid to do anything. So this was exciting. Especially my sweet potato, which was in there. If you remember seeing the sweet potato popping through the ground there, that was just so exciting. Another really big highlight for me was to see these tomatoes growing, the ones that I showed you earlier. I can't remember the name, but they're like an heirloom type. And then the patio tomatoes, 13 tomatoes. That is just so amazing. And then I also had a sugar snap pea to snack on and a blueberry to snack on, and that's just exciting. So to go inside before I burn up. So I have found these seedlings that had died, but I'm gonna try to repurpose them, even though I'm kind of bummed out about it. So let's go inside and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with them. Okay, we're just going to pour some water on these seedling trays here. Thoughts. All right, ground cherries. We go ahead and put one seed in as many trays as I possibly can, but just one per tray. Oh no.
Kidnap me, take me back all the way
Alright guys, I just want to show you the next day, and I lowered this down. I didn't realize that I could lower it. It was all the way up here and I've lowered it down, so fingers crossed we get some ground cherries. You want some ground cherries, Macy?
Yeah.
I really want to try them too. I'm just taking them out and then I'm pouring some water in there, keeping them nice and hydrated. And then I'm going to stick them right back underneath the grow lights. Like that. This is actually an herb tower, and it's like a system, but I'm just using it for the lights, repurposing it. All right guys, that's the video. We're just gonna have to be patient, like I said. Not my best quality, not my finest virtue. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with being patient a little bit, but we're gonna be patient. So thank you guys so much for joining my video. Until next time guys, bye.